Hey guys, Joker6977 1. This is my new channel on YouTube. My other channel is just Joker6977. That's a bushcraft and survival channel, and this is an airsoft channel. Um, this is my second video I'll be doing on the channel, and it is a review on the Echo 1 Vector Arms AK74u redstar. It's based off or modeled off the original AK-47 or AK74u. A few things about the real gun. It's kind of a weird gun. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's not a submachine gun. It's not an assault rifle. It's small like a submachine gun. Still got fairly good barrel length. It shoots smaller round than a AK-47, but it shoots almost the same round as an M4. I think it shoots like a 5 something. So it's kind of a weird round. But it's a little bit bigger than a submachine gun round, so I don't know what you'd really classify it as, kind of like a hybrid, like I said. Going into the history of the AKs, I'm not like a big historian or anything. I mean, I like history a lot. I didn't study up on this at all before this. It's all kind of off memory. In World War II, the Germans had a gun called the MP40. A lot of you in airsoft, you don't know much about guns. It's one of the most used submachine guns in Call of Duty World War. But anyway, they made the MP40, and then they came up with the STG MP44, and some interesting facts about that gun is that the Nazis used it, but Hitler didn't know about it because they showed the gun to Hitler, and I don't know why, because Hitler was a druggie and a psycho pretty much. They're like, we're not using that gun, he just didn't like it. He said it was too heavy. And it was the world's first assault rifle, actually, but so they did use it, but it was behind Hitler's back, pretty much just the sorry, my screen went black. I'm on my computer doing this, so every once in a while I gotta come up and touch the screen. But they used it behind his back, and it did very well. That was the STG MP44. And if you look up pictures of that, it actually does look a little bit kind of like the AK-47, the original. And then a Russian by the name of Mr. Kalashnikov, I can't for the life of me remember his first name right now, but his last name was Kalashnikov. That's why they refer to the AK-47s as Kalashnikov rifles. He made the AK-47. He was a tanker in World War II, and he kind of stole the idea of the STG MP44 and made the AK, which is now one of the world's greatest assault rifles. It's pretty much been in use since in Korea till today. Big in Vietnam. I know I might have been in use in Korea, but I'm pretty sure it didn't come in until Vietnam, maybe. I don't know. But so yeah, and then since then it's just progressed. It's like the M16. Now they have the smaller, the M4. Now they have the AK-74, the AK-74u, different things like that. You know, this is just AK-74u. Just kind of like a smaller version of it. So that's pretty much some background on it. Now we get into the airsoft gun. First of all, it's surprisingly heavy when you take it out of the box for its size. It's very hefty. I like it. It's all metal except for the pistol grip and the front handguard and the blaze orange tip on the end. I do have some electrical tape over the tip to give me a little bit camouflage when I'm playing. This is the magazine that came with it. Plastic magazine. If you saw it in my unboxing, I actually really liked the magazine. I had a couple feeding problems in the beginning, but now it's working pretty good. One thing about the magazines and most AKs I found is because for some reason in the airsoft guns, the mag wells in the AKs that they make is smaller, it's shorter than the original, like the actual real steel model of the AK. Sorry, again. So I put a little bit of tape right here, electrical tape, probably can't really see it, and on some of my mags I actually put tape too, so now it doesn't wiggle as much. So yeah, and I got the battery in right now. I'll take that out for you and I'll show you how to put it in. Oh, one complaint I had about the gun, one con, but it's really not a big deal. One thing I liked though is that it had a spring that would like spring up to here, and you know, I kind of keep it like this, they closed it. But now I popped this open and the spring shot out, and I lost it. But that's all right. Like I said, that might happen to you. Well, pretty much you get a 8.4 stick type or stick small type 1600 milliamp battery. And that just slides right into this tube, right into the hand grip, the upper part of the hand grip. And then it connects here. This gun's surprisingly fast for having an 8.4 volt battery, I think. But I'll show you that later. And when you're closing this up, there are these wires right here. Make sure you don't pinch those wires in between the upper receiver and the lower receiver. And it's just got this little button right here that you push that in and it'll lift right up. So that's how you put the battery in. It's really easy. That's one thing I love about this gun, is how easy it is. Going on a little bit more of the real steel stuff, when they made this gun, Mr. Kalashnikov, he wanted fully automatic to be the very first click down. So it was very easy to get the fully auto, because that's what he wanted the gun for. So just like on the real steel, first click down is fully automatic, second click down is semi-automatic, all the way up is safe. So I'll show you fully automatic. It gets pretty fast, and it also has good trigger response. That's semi-automatic and unsafe. So that's the firing positions or firing modes and how you switch it there. And then it also has this really cool. Oh, I'm sorry about this. This really cool charging handle here, and it makes a really nice crisp sound when you pull it back. I don't know if you can hear that very good. I think it sounds pretty cool. Well, I like that. And when you open this up, you probably won't be able to see this because you don't have enough light, and it's too small. But there's inside, there's a little thing right under here, that little lever, and you just pull that back or forward to adjust the hop up. So it's pretty easy to adjust the hop up. And then moving back, here we have the folding skeleton stock. And I did put electrical tape over this rear sling mount back here. When you're running with it and it rattles, it literally sounds like a bell, and it's really loud because of the way you're positioned, so I taped it up and I can still use it with the tape on. But it folds by pressing this little button right here, and you can see it folding in. You just bring it down, and there's a little hook. You won't be able to see it because I don't really have enough light. Actually, hold on, I can shine this light here. No, you still won't be able to see it because it's too far away, and it's too dark back here. But there's a little thing right here that it clicks on too, and you can't see it, but basically you can kind of get the general idea. It's a little thing, and you pull that back, and it'll come right out and locks into place here. So a button here, this little clip here, pull that out. There you go, fully extended, and then folded. You can get a lot more compact with a folded. It's already a pretty compact gun. I think this is one of the best guns you can get for just basically if you play CQB and field play, like on the woods. This is a great gun because even with the fully extended, this gun has great range. And even with a fully extended, you can also use it for CQB because it's got such a short nose. And if you wanted to, if you were in CQB, you could even get it closer, So that's really nice. Very adjustable. Can work for a lot of different things. So yeah. You can take this off, and the inner barrel goes to about here on the front. But yeah. Don't have much else to say about it. I love the gun. There's only, like I said, there's only a couple cons. Pretty much if that spring fell out, I can live with that. The fact that the front rear sights are messed up, I can live with that. Everything else balances out so much that it's like super nice. And that this rattled, but that's something that I didn't even really think of till, Like I noticed it rattling, taped it up, and didn't even cross my mind again. Everything else is great. I love the gun. Feels great in your hands. So yeah, you can expect some how do you reload AKs and tactically maneuver AK style setup on a gun, videos like that. So I'll do some of those. I'll also do some reviews of the $5 mag deal that they have at e-bike. Do reviews on those mags. So yeah, and also I don't have it with my stuff ordered yet, but my new loadout, I like to go really lightweight, so it's not going to be anything real fancy about my loadout. So do some videos like that too. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you later.